Hey guys, we are back with some more Hydroneer. The last episode we left off and we created this contraption. Basically, it's a fully automated mining system. So down here is our broken drill. There's our drill. It's going to carry up all of the dirt that comes up here, and it gets put into the grinder. And the grinder will transport the materials into this conveyor belt, and all of that will be deposited into the forges to be smoothed down. And basically all we have to do is pick these up and then put them in our mold, and we should be creating ingots. So what we're going to do this episode is basically just clean this area up, make it a nice smooth operating system. We're going to start off by probably getting in the water filters. So the drill broke at the beginning of this episode, and we don't want that to happen anymore. So we're going to get another water filter, or a couple water filters, to help stuff to stop breaking. So there's a couple places where water filters are sold. I think the closest place is going to be over at Bastion Keep, maybe? No. It's the Burnscroft. Yeah, Burnscroft over there. So we're gonna grab our money real quick and we're gonna head over. Okay, so right now we have 1,500 coin. We're gonna start off with getting these water filters.
Don't mind me, I'm just mooching about.
I think we'll need 6 in total. I don't really know what the gold number is for the water filters. Wow, that is expensive. But I do know you do want a couple of them, at least. Yeah, so there's also a fishing part of this game that I have no experience in. You can get fishing pots or lures, poles, I should say. I haven't messed with that at all. So we're going to take the 500 coin that we have left, and we're going to head back to the starting area and see if we can make everything look a little bit more organized. See, look, another machine is broken. So hopefully it'll stop once we have these water filters. So we're going to start off by placing the water filters along this line. Do it on top. Take this off and we'll actually put it right here. There. Alright, so what I wanted to do was have 5 going each direction, if that makes sense. 5 water filters. So we have 3 right here, and then 4. And then since it splits off right here, I just have to put one on this side and one on this side. So now we have 5 water filters for each little path that we have. Everything should be kind of covered with water filters now. Don't actually know if the conveyor belts need water filters, but it doesn't hurt. What we're going to wind up doing now is we're going to get a bunch more of these little concrete blocks, and we're going to make this area look just a little bit more neat. So, we're at the shop. Yeah, these blocks are really cheap, so we'll just get a bunch of them.
Huh?
They have physics.
Huh?
Just have to do something like this. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of blocks in there. We'll see how much this actually costs. It's like 150. That's not bad. Money in here.
Looking for something?
5. Now we have a bunch of building blocks. Okay, so we got a little bit of... Alright, so we got most of the blocks kind of filled in this area. Just trying to make it a little bit neater looking, so we can come in here and access the drill still. But it kind of keeps all the dirt from falling off, stuck in any kind of way. And get a little platform right here. And then over here, we're just making like a little working area. So right here, everything's going to be deposited. And then we'll just be able to turn it around and that stuff So right now, these have been running the whole time. So these are nice and full right now. So we're gonna actually check these out and see how much money we can make off of about 20 minutes of this running. So I'm taking a Cloudium bar right now, which is this stuff. Not that, but the stuff that kind of looks like gold ore. Oh no, I'm going to try to see if I can make a ring out of that. It looks kind of like gold, so I don't know if it works like that. Oh yeah, so I just made a Cloudium ring. So it looks a little more dingy. I don't know if that was worth it or not. Definitely just what we did.
Be shiny, but you need a keen eye to value it rightly.
Alright, so we got 1500 off of the diamond alone. The sword gave us to 11. The Cloudium ring give us an extra, what is that, 6,000? And the gold ring
Don't care where it comes from. If
gives
it's
us
got
a lot.
value,
So
I'll take it.
we got a lot more money than I thought we would. Good. Okay, so we just noticed something. This is new. I did not know water filters can actually break too. So I think I have a repair kit somewhere around here. Perfect. Okay, so what we just finished doing is we built this little area right here, kind of finished it all out, and so now we have a little crafting area, and then we have this all kind of sealed up, just looking a little better. So now we have it fully running, and this is basically just passive income at this point. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to get a tool rack, try to organize all these tools so they're not laying around. So I'm actually going to buy this thing. It looks a lot like the blacksmith hammer, but it's actually a construction hammer. And it lets you lock stuff onto, so you can't accidentally pick them up. So I'm going to do that to all the conveyor belts. And then right here, this is a saw. So we can actually cut the metal bars in half. This will let us build a couple other things. Okay, so right here, this is our blacksmith hammer. So I'm going to left click that, so I cannot no longer pick this up. Can't pick that up anymore. So all these, all the conveyor belts. This is like the last step of the process that you want, just because you always want to be able to move stuff. Alright, so now we have a machine that works good, and it looks decent. So we have a little working area right here, and this will just come in handy whenever we come back to this place and just collect money, basically. So we're gonna start looking for a new place to actually start building at. So there's a couple different places. All the places on this map with the shovel we can actually buy and build just like kind of what we did here. Alright, yeah, so the next place we're going to go buy is we're going to go purchase Direct Quarry. It's all the way on the right side of the map. This one just seems like the best starting, not really starting location, but best next location to buy.
Relishing relics, polishing pedestals.
Okay, so I think this is actually where that sword relic goes. Let's just run around here to see if there's anything else I missed. So let's go grab that sword relic and see what we can do with it in here. We have our sword relic. Place in the cave with other relics. Does anything? I don't know. So I guess we'll just keep that in here for the time being. We have about 27,000 right now. So we're gonna head all the way back down, all the way down to that new dig site, and go ahead and buy it and see what we're working with. Alright, so this is Direct Quarry. lot bigger than the starting area, so we'll have plenty of room here. So we'll grab our cash. That's only 1,200. Boom. Now we own it. We'll drive around and see kind of what this area looks like. Alright, so that seems to be our only water source back here. That shouldn't be an issue. Not at all. So I'm thinking about buying this hydro roller. So this basically will just flatten the ground. I don't know how important that would be. Definitely just give it a shot. See how it does. It's only 2,500. Alright, so the plan for right now is we're gonna go drop all these materials off and at the new place, and then we're gonna go to the mountain to see what we can craft. I think I left the money again. Oh my gosh. So I think this is the way we go over this bridge. And up here. Yeah, you see the giant anvil on the side? I think we go all the way up here. Okay, so this is our first time down here. So I read a little bit about this part. So we have to get like a little statue. And then I think, oh, I don't know what this room is, but we can buy something. I don't know what this place is. Looks like we can come over here. But we'll go back up this ramp because I think it's a way up over here. Okay, so there's a tools and equipment sign. That's my dog. So we have a bunch of conveyors that we can buy with these credits. Some tables. Merger hook. Yeah, I don't know what that means. What that is. Yeah, smelters. Alright, so these I think are the statues that we need to buy. So we put the money here. So we can buy tier 1 stuff or tier 2 stuff. Okay, so I think we're just gonna skip the tier 1 stuff because we can afford the tier 2 stuff. I think that's gold. Or is that Cloudian? Alright, so we are... I just looked up at the wiki, and these are actually Cloudium. So you need Cloudium and iron, so I think that's a good bit of iron. So... yeah, so we'll buy a couple of these. We're going to get the Cloudium drill. And the harvester. So we're going to get the Cloudium drill, harvester. Might as well buy the intake. Doesn't hurt. And the intake. Yeah, we don't have enough core stone yet, so we'll wait off for the tier 3 stuff. So let's buy that. Right, awesome. So now we have those things. So since we need a weight for all these things, we're going to go ahead and buy a scale as well, so we can weigh everything out. Yeah, okay, so right over here, this is the pedestal I was talking about. So you put your stuff in there, and then you, like for this, hypothetically, we're just going to need 50 Cloudium. So we're going to take a bar that's at least 50 Cloudium, and we're going to drop it in there, and then swing this hammer, and then it'll make the thing, and then we'll get the excess materials right there. Okay, so we have our 3 statues right here. We're just gonna leave them here for the time being. We're gonna go grab our scale, and then we're gonna head back to the starting area to see how much materials we're actually getting. Uh-oh. So yeah, I just noticed that we have a yellow light flashing. I think that means it's like low on fuel. So we'll go ahead and buy more fuel. I just noticed I left my gold down below. Okay, so we have re-obtained our gold. We have to buy a repair kit real quick because put it right there. Right here we have a Claudian bar. Oh, it's only 6 pounds? Oh, that's tough. Probably should have bought that first. Like 150 Claudian. And we are a gold bar out. Gold we get 5,000. I think that's like how much it's priced out to be. So that's 5,000 with the gold, or 270 pounds of gold.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let this run a little bit, see if we can get any more cloudium. If so, that would be awesome. I just want to get an accurate measurement of how much cloudium we're actually getting. I'm gonna let this run. Alright, so I've been here for about 10 minutes, and we haven't gotten any more of this cloudium. So, I think I'm gonna have to go back there and buy tier 1, those tier 1 statues, so I can actually get more drills. But that'll be here, so that will happen in the next episode. So yeah, this episode we just kind of cleaned up this whole area, made it look nice and operate well. We also bought our new territory, or a new dig site. And so yeah, next episode we're gonna start by digging out and placing the beginnings of a new mine in that new dig site. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and like the video and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode.